Why can't I put a signal here? I can put one there. That was it. Couldn't put any further down. Okay. Well, I can live with that. Chain signal. Chain signals.
What? They put them down for me.
You can now. If I remove that one, now try it. Yeah, I can't place a signal anywhere on that track. You see, on the left hand side of the tracks. But I kind of half get it, but it's just like really confusing at first. I can now though. Okay, so we have you coming in. You can come in. That's fine. Going out. You can go that way. You can't pass through here. That's blocked. Good. That's the chain, so let's stop that. That's a clearing signal. That's a clearing signal. Clearing signal. Got it. Okay, they're all good. Where's my train? So it gets to here, but it can't go any further due to the thing that's there. Right, so boop. Train, fuel, and could you do me a favour, train? Just take me to iron drop off. That'd be great, thanks. I find it's best to do an auto track so you don't end up crashing into something packed up. We will need a couple of brake signals on that to stop it from being a massive line, but that's not a problem. Let me just pop my train back on the track so it doesn't allow the train to leave for now. Now, where are cliff explosives? There they are. Right, give me half a stack. You know what? No, give me all of it. There we go. Alright, cliff explosives. $2.98 is the fastest the train can go. Got it. And there we go. Right, I'm at the spot, so let's cliff explosives. Yeah, that'll do. How come a cliff explosive can remove a cliff, but it can't move a tree? It's on the cliff.
Reasons?
Alright, so go. Yep, we can get all the way there now.
So the high dodge modifier.
Apparently the trees have a high dodge modifier. Yes. Hi.
Hey.
Alright, so... Watch out, the train coming up. Never mind, you moved the train. It's fine.
Yeah. Any wheel? Oh, I got one wheel. Can I get some wheel?
Somewhat. Rails.
Wait. Yeah, what? Anything on you or... Alright, thank you.
I sell some left so that we don't let them go out. Right, so now I just need to grab some... I have this mines. I have the... Okay, so I just need to set up a train station over there properly. So I'm needing just some material to make a new, to make some new carriages. So 2 carriages, good. And now I'm short on engines. That's all I need is some more engines. Right, I now have enough to make a full train. So, and a pocket train as well. There we go. Right, I'm going to come that way now with a train capable of actually going into the depot.
Alright. I'm just making us, So
what we're going to need, just so you know, if you look at the map, can you see where the coal mine is at the bottom of the base?
Yeah.
Yep. Down there is also the copper mine. To make a nice, it would make ideal for us to make a little train station down there for copper and coal to be delivered and drop them off where the mines are now.
Yep.
If you want to set up a little train station, feel free.
That little bit of well I put over there is for when where you at is for launching pocket trains to go out.
Yep, that's great. But if you want to put a little train station down where you are, just go down a bit so there's a bit more chance for the base to expand down. But just a little train station over there somewhere. We can then offload. Have 2 stations, one for offloading copper and one for offloading coal. They'll need a fuel supply for the trains, and they'll also need to pick up armor piece and ammo for the gun turrets. We're already making it over there, so it's just a matter of either shipping it across or making it on site. It's up to you. Or you can wait for me to come back and either way. And train. Boop. Okay, fuel 1. Doop, doop. And you. Doop, doop. Right, so they have some fuel in there now, so I can take this train to the coal. I mean, to be fair, the coal train could actually just pick up this fuel from the coal supply, but it seems kind of weird. Colonel Will, thank you for the host, much appreciated. How are you doing today, and did you have a good stream? Welcome to anybody who's come from Colonel Will's stream. I'm sort of assuming you know Factorio, because Colonel Will does a lot of Factorio. We are making a small base right now, so we are... Ooh, wrong wheel. Our base is... tiny. Let's say tiny. We've just expanded ourselves out to rails, and we're making a few bits of science at the moment, not too much. Greetings, you're doing it all wrong. Well, yes, because it's Factorio, it's always wrong. That is the way of Factorio, though, isn't it? How are you doing? Well, Colonel. So we do have so far a tiny little outpost way over here supplying our iron ore right now. And we have just running down a very nice supply of coal, because we actually started with our entire supply of coal for the base was this little mine here. It was like 100 and something K for the whole base, so it's not lasted us that long. So we're tapping up a nice big supply. I'm doing good. Excellent. I like the train emotes. They are cool. Let's see. Just finished a Bite of Battles match. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it was about 182k of coal for the entire thing. It was just not going to happen for too long. I love the artillery cannons. They are great. Okay, so where were we? We were about to set up the. God, it's dark over here. We need to run some powerhouse lights at some point. Very simple coal mines out here. Turrets over there. Good. And we need a station name. Did the station got a name, Raven?
Which one?
Never mind. The caps locked on. Damn it. Cool. There we go. Alright, so we have a station name now. Train prepped and ready. Probably to back it up a little bit, but it's there. Alright, let's get some mines up running. We need some power out this way at some point soon, and I doubt I have enough mines for this entire thing. But yes, if you come over, thank you for popping over and for raiding. It's great. Let's. What's the right button? It's been about a year since I played Factorio last, so it's going to be confusing for a lot of you to see me go, did no wrong. Damn you. Yeah, it's been a. Yeah, I need a lot more mines. If you can bring some over when you come over, please, Raven.
Alright. Yeah.
I'm going to run out pretty quickly. I underestimated it by about 3 times. And yes, blame DJ. DJ is our resident person to be blamed for all things that go wrong. Ever. He has no idea what's happening because he's about 20 to 30 minutes behind the stream on lag for some reason. So it's always fun to blame him. Unless it's
fell into the urinal. Repeat. IJ fell into the urinal.
That is true. If it's cannibal related, it's probably around a
to
season.
sing hashtag YB song.
Okay. Yeah. Where's my train? And take me to the drop-off point. I just see you 2 little spurs of track down there.
Yeah, I ran out of quick explosives.
There should be some in the little build.
Oh no, I had to go back.
Thank you, Toad, for the shout out. Much appreciated. Hey, I remember the command. Okay. Let's see. I came back here for something. Mines. Came back here for mines. Thank you. Sorry, I'm still working, trying to keep it this way. They're still working. They need to really get you an assistant, Toad. Oh, the train temp stops are now for you then. When you pull up to the train schedule, you can control-click a place on the track. Oh, cool, I didn't know that. Yeah, the last time I played the game was 16 had just come out of experimental. So anything new for 17 I haven't got a clue about, please do feel free to let me know about them. About more mines are over here. So I put the mines somewhere completely logical. It made sense at the time. There they are. Boop, boop. I'm also putting down a lot of like little builds instead of like big mega builds. Just like each one's like little isolated sections. Because I usually go big circuit build and then double stuff, and then I tend to find out I'm running out of circuits. It's really irritating. We also only have 2 trains running right now, so we can safely-ish. Yeah, safely-ish. That's fine. Alright, so apparently I can do the stuff automatically. Good. Let me just drop some fuel in there then and find out. So, is it map mode? No, it will be temporary station. It will be click on the train, add a station. Go. So how do you do the colour? Sure. There's a search. Yeah, if you don't know how to do that, it'd be great. I'll actually give it a try. Control click a place. Ah, stop the train. I want to test this. Forget schedule. Control click a place. Oh, cool. Excellent. That is actually really, really useful. Thank you for that, Opera. Saved me so much time setting up temporary stations just to go somewhere or driving by. Just driving the train itself and then end up crashing into something. Where's my mines? There we are. Hey, Smudgy. Alright, so for those that are still here, our resident channel's mascot has arrived. Hey, Smudge. Hello. Hi, Smudge. This is Smudge. He's 2 years old, from a litter of 3, and his brother, his sister, and his brother all live here with me. And he loves being on the camera, and he loves when I'm live streaming because he gets to get extra special treats and stuff. And he also likes to headbutt the camera. Yes, as you can see. Come on, Smudgy, get you a treat, shall we? Let's put the camera there. There we go. Yes. Okay, get you a treat. How about one of these logistic ones? Ooh. There we go. Smudge. There he goes. He kind of forced himself into being a channel mascot. He just appears every single stream, at least once, sometimes 2 or 3 times. Worth it? They'll empty pretty quickly, but I might as well get the extra bit cool out of it. Alright, so we are going to be almost ready to get this cabled up. But we need to run power out here as well. I mean, to be fair, we have coal. We could set up an actual local power supply, which I don't think I've ever done that in the game. Is there water nearby? Please tell me there's water. There's no water nearby. It would have been nice actually to set up a small little local power supply. Are we still using the free Factorio host we found? Yes, we're trying out Factorio.zone. Since we heard about it, we thought we'd give it a test run. It does seem to be really stable and pretty good. I also looked into it. I went to the Discord where it's for support and stuff. It turns out that somebody who just loves Factorio just set it up. They're paying for it and everything. They don't want anything for it. They just do it for the love of it, which is amazing. Actually, great to see. Right, so let's run you this way first. I saw that. There might not be enough room for a balancer there. That could be annoying. Might need to move the train station, that's all. Alright. We have a few lines there. How many lines do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we go for 6 lines or do we just feed this on the back of that line? It's a shorter line, we could do it without too much hassle. Let's not. Let's just do it properly. Alright, and maybe figure out a way to balance it in this small space or move the train track. Which is not end of the world to move if we have to. Okay. Power cables in. You put it in multiple places, didn't you? No, it's actually behaving itself. I don't like it because the cables are all different angles. Nope. You're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. At least the place that looks like it's not weird. See, I've now played Satisfactory on this, I still say this wins. Welcome back, Smudge. Ah! Okay. One more bit up there to do, and then we are done on the cables here. Okay, that's all the power cables in there. You will need one there though. That should get all of you powered. No. You are just outside of the power grid. Anybody else outside? Nope, everyone's inside now. Good. Alright, so that is a load of coal going to be coming this way. A station. Do we have the facility for a station? Just use iron. Fine. Can I have an iron chest just there? Did not do that again. Thank you. Alright, so for spacing wise, it's a bit too low down. We'll back it up a little bit. But just do it there. Thank you. Ghost image. There. Right, get the train moved up a bit. I like my trains to be in this. There we go. Just easy to visualize it. 41 equivalent. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. How are you doing today? How are you having a good day? That one's a bit too high up. Five. Excellent. Right, so we have them there. Then we have the conveyor belts coming in there. There. Probably just about get one in, a small balancer in there, but it's going to be tight. Ooh, welcome back, Smudge. There's all the other places, but we're almost always on Discord. That is true. Always contactable on Discord. Oh, the Dustin Dawson. Yeah, it's Ship of Fools. And I always play it when we're doing multiplayer stuff because I feel it's a little app that we have. We have a group, a team of fools, don't we? And we're fun that way. Well, we have fun when we're irritating each other. I never remember the name of it, but it's the same song we used. Yeah, it's actually called The Ship of Fools. It's I really like that song. But I put it into any playlist I set up for streaming or recording and stuff. I add it into the playlist just for the odd chance it might show up. All right. Do we have a decent balance anywhere that we can just grab for now? Dude, it's bulky. Well, let's grab it and find out if we can do it. Give me a blueprint of that. Now we can't get it in there. Brack Fallon, how did you... Oh, you split it into 3 and 3. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that wouldn't go back there. I'd have to sacrifice some mines, which I'm not averse to doing. But, yeah. I could do it here. Could run the lines up. We've got one there. Okay, we could run it there. Balance it, send it out and around. Get a bit messy, and I'm not fond of doing it, but it will probably fit the best. We have to send 3 lines vertical that way, though. It's so much easier to move the train track across, but we have to do it over here then. You know what? It might be easier to actually just bring everything down, balance it, and send it back up into the train. We have loads of room here and here, though. We balanced it there, we'd have been down the tracks. So we can always flip these around, do a balance, and send them over. I'm just trying not to move the train track because it's just a hassle too. I don't want to have a kink in these bypass lines. How many lines do we have anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 6 in total. A couple of 4x4 balances would do the job, but they wouldn't really fully balance it. No, we really should use the balance we've got here. Just try and make it fit somewhere. It wouldn't be the end of the world to lose those 2 4 mice. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to try it over here. It's too close, but it'll work fine. Alternatively, you could pull up all the miners and run the belts north-south. That is actually an option. Yeah, it would hurt me a lot less than what I'm trying to do. Yeah, let's do that. It would hurt a lot less trying to get that positioning. It's just unfortunately that train track is a little bit too close to the mine. I mean, we could also swing the train station down. There's no reason we couldn't do that. But yeah, let's go with north-south. Wouldn't take too much effort. Thank you for that, Alex. I did not even click on that idea. Alrighty. For reference, also, we need to tap this oil so we can start making plastics and get bots up and running. That's straight after the coal supply is the problem, because the coal right now is limiting our research due to military science production. Actually, speaking of military research, get us some weapon speed. Yeah, actually, I think it's been about a year since I played. It was Experimental 16 just finishing, so I can't really tell you too much about noticing the differences. But I do like the science. I always actually found the science part the interesting part to build anyway. Trying to get the little recipes all right. I usually try and go for a 1 per 10 per second run if I can. But it can be quite... The smaller builds are awkward. I'm currently doing... Well, I'm doing 1 science a second on military right now, if we can get the coal up and running. Because right now it's just the bottleneck right there. And if you want to, for the cringe fest of it, you can see my military science build, which is a little bit sort of had to be squeezed in there, but bricks are being made here, sent to the wall machines. There's the ammo production, and then there's the grenades. Oh, the grenades actually backed up. Well, we weren't researching for a while, were we? That's why. And then they feed the research machines. A little bit compacted like I like to be, but it's there, it's working. So what's your view on the changes to 17 then? Anything major change that you really love? Alright, so yes, you are responsible for most of the spaghetti though, Toad, so you can feel proud of that. I love how that goes through the tree though. It's great. I love it. Alright, let's try it north-south. If we go south, we've got plenty more room to play around with, so that will stop. It also means we're close to the station. That makes sense. Where's the mines? Boop. I gotta get you to try that toxic fallout mod I found. You just want me to. It sounds like it should be something you die from. You know, all I'll do is I'll carry a lot of portable tree removals, right? I would prioritize making grenades, basically. As everyone should when playing Factorio trees. Remember, you can't make them at first. That is true. I would have to enlist DJ in order to have him clear all the foresters. That's something you can do, so you'll be happy. You know, I haven't seen DJ post the time in chat yet, so I'm assuming he either fell asleep or he is so embarrassed by how much of a delay he's got that he's not willing to post it anymore. And there we go. Alright, they are now in place. So the conveyor belts next. We can balance down here, no problem. Perfect. Oop, missed one. Alright. To be fair though, you just want me to suffer the trees, right? That's all it really is. Ah, no. But there we go. Okay, so they're now done. Push this wall down a bit, but that's fine. So I'm going to actually grab it from here. What are you doing, Raven? You are... How's your train station coming on? You're about to hit the base.
Alright. Oh, this is the PAX station.
Ah, okay. Fine. I just saw that little bit going right towards the conveyor, but I was like, yeah, I'm going to hit that if you try and go any further.
No, that's the PAX station. The coal one's set up already. It's, I just got it finished. I forgot to do that. The chain signals.
Fog grenades. Okay, that should now let me place this in place. Somewhere around here. At that point, that would be near perfect.
I had to get used to left-hand drive.
Left-hand drive?
Sure. Yeah.
It's right-hand drive.
What?
The train tracks are in right-hand drive.
I thought Charles said you outvoted.
Yeah,
And...
see, you're outvoted, it's right-hand drive. Because it's German and it wants it to be in right-hand drive. Because UK is in left-hand drive. Basically, it's how you would normally drive.
Yeah, a left-hand drive. We drive on the left. Right, never mind. I got confused again. I even got confused because I don't drive.
But yeah, it's in basically. It's not in British mode. It's in in normal people's mode.
Not.
The new upgrade planner can also upgrade ghosts of yellows belts, ghosts of red belts. Excellent. But I still have the downside here of not having bots, so the belt. So I'm still placing them by hand anyway, so it doesn't really make that much difference overall. But if you can actually upgrade planner, can do that now, it'd be great, because it's such a pain having to update all your blueprints by hand. Where's that feed from? There. Does McFarlane make this one himself, or is this one he commandeered? I am out of red splitters. Damn it. Can I use yellows for now and come back and put reds in when I've got reds?
I don't know. I know I've seen that somewhere else before.
Oh, I put one of these through a few, haven't I? should be there, there, and there. There. There, there, and there. Oh, because there'll be 3 lanes coming out of that. Fine. So you. Yes, so. Make sure it's balanced up right properly because I found we get kind of irritating me. Yeah, so 3 from each. Good, okay, good. You go there. You go in there. You can go in that one. Boop. Boop. And thank you. There we go. Right, so they're all good. They go there. There was a mod I saw that also replaced inventory stock to stuff you as you walked near it for early game. But I don't remember if it upgraded to 17. Interesting. Okay, let's get you in there. How many do we have now anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, one of them is going to be sharing. Question is which ones are we sharing? That's a short line. Those two are relatively short. Those are long. That one can share with that one. It's a long and a short at the same time, but that's the only way they would do it. I think the nanobots mod does something like that. I don't think you had to build nanobots this one though, which is kind of cheaty. Sounds a bit like it actually. Alright, so get you plumbed in there, and then you can share with that outer line. There's one. And you two are sharing, so I shall put a splitter on you in a moment.